Hi guys, I'm Pedro from Animal Corner. In today's video I want to make something different because in today's video I want to react to a MrBeast video. Because today I'm just eating something with my girlfriend, we are looking for something to just put in the TV and we find this video of MrBeast, so we just take a look and I just think, okay, I think that's nice, so I can take a react and make my opinion about that video. It's not a video about the main channel of MrBeast, it's about the channel they have to make something different. I think it's just like make something charity, okay, not in all the videos but in most of the videos they make a lot of charity. As you can see, they have 24 million subscribers. It's just too crazy, and all of this channel just earn with the merchandising, with the ads, with the sponsors, is all for charity. So that's really nice, that's really cool, and I just want to take a look about that video right here. The title is in Spanish, I don't know why, but YouTube just translate everything and it's just strange, but okay, we can take a look at that video. Oh wait, go to the 00 because I just check a little bit of that video, but I want to react to all the video with you guys. I just need to change it because now YouTube, you can change the videos and you can hear the video in Spanish. I always put English, but YouTube constantly put this again in Spanish, so I don't know why, but just go take a look.
Throughout history, dogs have proven their undying instincts to protect them. But over time, an ever-increasing number of them are left neglected, starving, and are forced to fend for themselves. However, in Thailand, there was one man named Michael who is trying his best to make a difference. But despite all his
I think it's nice to have this plan to try to help dogs, because it's so important, guys, to be honest. A lot of dogs don't have a house, don't have something to eat, and that's sad. And for sure some persons have the same problem, but this video is just talking about dogs. But in my opinion, in Thailand they have other more important problems. If you make this video in Europe, in the United States, okay, we can take care about this, but I think in Thailand they have other more important problems now, not only the dogs. And I think the big problem in Thailand is not trying to help the dogs, is just if the people continue put dogs in the streets, the people continue breeding with them and put them in the streets. So you need to stop the problem in the start, not to stop the problem in the end when the dog is in the street. You need to stop this when the person have this dog and put this dog in the street. Maybe you need to make something in the TV so the people can see this and say, oh, okay, it's not nice if you put a dog in the street. Maybe you need to make something in the internet, or just put these people who put dogs in the street in the prison. I don't know, but you need to make something different, not only try to put some food for these dogs.
efforts, he has reached a point where he simply can't afford to rescue more dogs. So I sent Darren and Dan to Thailand, a country with more than 2 million stray dogs, with a plan that will help Michael proceed and sustain saving thousands and thousands of dogs' lives.
And I just think, guys, in Thailand, in India, in this type of countries, it's so common to have animals in the street. You can see cows, you can see dogs, you can see cats, you can see so much different animals. Here in Switzerland, where I live now, you only can see some cats, but these cats are perfect because these cats only go to the street to take a walk and go back home. But you cannot see some animals living in the streets. It's not normal. In Spain, the same. In the United States, the same. It's not normal to see some animals living in the street, but in Thailand it's so normal. So I just think we need to change the mindset of these people instead of trying to give food or give a house for these dogs. I think we need to cut this just in the start. I don't know, maybe you have a different opinion and you can put your opinion in the comments of this video.
From the very first time I saw Michael, on the outside he looks like a really tough guy with a lot of tattoos. From the moment I saw him interacting with the dogs, I knew how kind and gentle and loving he actually is.
When we have to turn away an animal in need, it feels horrible because
that's true. When you try to help a dog and you have no more space, you have no more money to feed that dog because maybe you have so much dogs taking care. So it's sad, but sometimes this happens. It's just impossible to save all animals in the world or just save all the people in the world. I know that's so sad, okay, when I say this, maybe I have a lot of haters in the comments, maybe some dislikes in the video, but this is the truth, guys. It's impossible to save all the dogs or to save all the people in the world. Sometimes you need to sacrifice some of that animals. It's the truth.
Because we don't have enough space, we don't have enough manpower, so we try our best with the things we have.
Michael started this shelter 12 years ago after finding a starving dog behind his restaurant. Since then, he has gone on to save thousands of dogs in need by providing emergency medical care, food, shelter, and even wheelchairs. He is currently doing so with next to no resources. His makeshift rescue van keeps breaking down, his dog feeding truck is infested with rats, and he doesn't have the necessary medical equipment to save more than one dog at a time. Which brings us to Goya, the last dog that he was able to rescue and house in the shelter.
So we rescued Goya. She was hit by a car and broke her spine.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. If you don't talk with people about don't put their dogs in the streets, the people just put more and more dogs in the street, and in some point it's just impossible to take care about all these dogs in the street. So I just think the best is to try to, maybe this video can help, I don't know. This video have like 25 million views. I don't think a lot of that views are from Thailand. Maybe yes, maybe no, but you need to maybe try to talk with these people, maybe put these people in the prison so they can just think, oh, okay, I make something bad, I don't make it again. I don't know.
Today we are about to strap her in her own wheelchair, and we will see her run for the first time.
From the moment that gate opens, those dogs just go tearing out of there, and you can see that they're free and they're happy and they're running down the road and they're just being what dogs are meant to be.
Okay, I think that's so nice, to be honest, guys. I think it's a good project, but you need to make more emphasis in the start of this problem. I think it's just my opinion.
But sometimes we fail them, and it's people.
Witnessing Goya run and the joy on her face, we wanted to find out so much more about what Michael does for the dogs on a daily basis.
We have the care unit where we have about 90 dogs with special needs. Blind dogs, paralyzed, older dogs. We do physiotherapy, we do hydrotherapy 3 times a week. Over and above the 750 dogs we have at the shelter, we also feed and monitor 400 stray dogs on the
Wow, it's too crazy, huh? To have 750 dogs in the shelter. It's just so much dogs to feed. It's just so crazy. And they have 400 more in the streets and they feed that dogs. I think if you don't make something, these dogs still breeding more and have more dogs and you have more problems. So I think the first is just take care about that dogs to don't breed more and just try to make some conscience inside the head of these people. So if you make that, you can just stop the problem. Here in Switzerland, I go in the streets and I never see a dog alone in the street. The people are conscient this is a big problem and the people don't make the problem. So you don't need to have a shelter for dogs in the street, you don't need to put money for this. And this money you can put them for other problems you have in the country. So maybe you need to make something like that, no? Can be a good idea, and for sure I'm talking about Switzerland, but it's the same in Spain, it's the same in other countries.
street daily.
So we decided to follow Michael on his daily feeding trip.
We're on our way to Buddha 8 Legs, where we feed around 70 of the 400 stray dogs that we feed daily.
But if you feed these dogs all the days, more people can just put more dogs there because they know, okay, if some people feed these dogs, I can just leave my dogs here if I don't want to take care about them anymore. So I think you are not putting a finish in this problem. It's just something temporary, I think, guys. I don't know, it's just my opinion, but
Safe to say, it was way more challenging than Darren expected.
I believe that all the dogs are scared of Darren, because every time he tries to feed a dog, they run away.
Not every dog.
Look at that one.
Dogs like me.
these dogs looks completely savage, guys, to be honest. So to not make this video so long, in the end of the video, MrBeast just give to this guy 2 new cars to make like an ambulance for the dogs and just give some food for 1 entire year. That's so nice, to be honest. I think it's a good start to just stop this problem, but I think it's more important to try to talk and try to convince the people of Thailand and the people of all the world to put animals in the street. Whatever is the animal, it's not important if it's a dog, it's a cat, it's a bird, it's a turtle, it's a fish. You're gonna have a big problem, because this animal sometimes cannot survive, and if this animal survive, it's not a species from there, so you have more problems. But this is just my opinion, guys. I really want to check your opinion in the comments, so if you want, can just put your opinion in the comments. I just take a quick look and I just check if more persons think like me or think like MrBeast. So guys, I see you in the next video. Goodbye.